Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, so I'm going to start doing the zodiac signs again um, for going into the month of December. So this will be a timed reading of like about 10 minutes, alright, for all the zodiac signs, male or female. Alright, if you want to subscribe, like, comment, share, you're more than welcome to. Alright, before I get into this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use. I have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. Return it back where it needs to go immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. All right, male or female Cancer signs, you guys are up next. What may you need to focus on for going into the month of December? All right, so that's going to be the title for the reading. All right, 10 minutes on the clock for male and female Cancer sign. What you may need to look forward to, or excuse me, what you may need to focus on for going into the month of December 2025. All right, so Cancer, let's get two cards from this deck for you guys. All right, what is the two cards that Cancer, male or female, what may they need to focus on for going into the month of December 2025? Let's get one more please, for this energy for Cancer, male or female. Alright, so we have the Emperor and Aries that is coming up at for the first card. Alright, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune that came out in reverse, which is in Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Alright, you have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo at the back of the deck. Alright, so what does the male or female Cancer sign, what may they need to focus on for going into the month of December? Clarify the Page of Swords, or excuse me, I just seen the Page of Swords. Clarify the Emperor and Aries. Alright, we have the Ten of Swords jumping out. Alright, so Cancer, male or female. Okay, there could be some type of ending coming up that you may need to focus on for going into the month of December. Some type of ending, or there's an ending for a male energy. All right, yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you work with, like whether this is business, platonic, romance. All right, there's some type of ending in regards to Emperor energy. All right, whatever sign they are. Maybe they could be a king of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, what else? Clarify. Give me one more to clarify the Emperor for Cancer, male or female. What may they need to focus on for going into the month of December? We get one more for, okay, so we got the Knight of Wands. All right, so I feel like you're having this ending with this person because there's some type of in and out when it comes to communication. Yeah, you have the Two of Pentacles coming out with the Justice in Libra. I feel like you're looking for something that's more how you say, more stable. I feel like with that Two of Pentacles and the Justice in Libra, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles wanted to come out. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Cancer, male or female. All right, so if this is a masculine, you're having some type of ending. All right, you're tired of this, like in and out. I'm getting inconsistency energy or something like that. All right, but let's see, Cancer, male or female. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. What may you need to focus on for going into the month of December? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, because you, whoever you are, male or female, I feel like you feel like something is I was getting something about unfortunate. All right, with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Nine of Wands, you could be feeling very defensive at this time, or this is how you could be feeling going into the month of December. All right, you're feeling kind of on the defensive side, all right, because you could be wanting something to manifest or something like that with that Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Cancer, male or female. What may they need to focus on for the month of December? I'm not going to take neither one of them cards that just fell. We got the Sun in Leo. Alright, so I feel like on the brighter side, something could be changing, alright, for you Cancer, male or female. Something, getting something like, what is it, the light at the end of the tunnel or something like that. With this Nine of Wands and the Sun in Leo. Yeah, Judgment in Leo. Because I feel like you're calling something out or something like that. Alright, Cancer, male or female. Let's see. We got 5 minutes left on the clock. Let's see. We're going to use the bottom deck. I don't know if I'm going to use this other one right here, but maybe not. What does Cancer, male or female, what do they need to, what may they need to focus on for going into the month of December for male or female Cancer sign? Could we get, okay, so whatever way they come out, we're going to, hold on. Alright, so I had to fix the cards. Alright, so what does Cancer, male or female, what may they need to focus on for going into the month of December 2025? Could we get a few cards for them, Cancer, male or female? What may they need to focus on? Can we get another one? Alright, we got build. Alright, so build is coming up faced up first. It says now is the time to build that empire you've been putting on hold. So yeah, I feel like this could be the time that you're going to do that. If you're having some type of ending or something is ending, all right, I feel like you could be being able to be more focused on that. Yeah, with you being in this single energy, all right, whether you're male or female. There's something about communicate, all right. And you may be somebody that's not getting tarot readings done, all right, or you may not get no tarot readings done for the month of December, all right, because that was faced in towards winter. All right, we are going into the month of December. There could be something about some communication coming in also. I feel like that could be what I said, the light at the end of the tunnel, or the sun, you know, the sun in Leo, so the light at the end of the tunnel. But let's see, so we get two more for Cancer, male or female. What may they need to focus on for going into the month of December? We got speak, all right, so I see that first. We got speak. All right, it says you may have so much to say, but there's nothing coming out. Speak your mind. Yeah, so I feel like you may need to speak your mind in regards to this ending or whatever like that. You may need to speak your mind. Stand your ground, all right? Yeah, something about making a decision. I'm going to take that. So you need to speak your mind in regards to making some type of decision. It says it's time to choose. It's time to choose. Please proceed with caution and use your intuition always. Yeah, so you may need to use your intuition when it comes to something that you could be letting go. That's what I'm getting. Something you're letting go. You may need to make a decision about that. Figure out which way you want to go. All right, because yeah, literally on that card, decisions, you have like the sign directions going either way. So it's like that's kind of giving me like the Two of Swords. All right, or maybe not the Two of Swords. I'm getting more like the Two of Wands, like figuring out which way you want to go in regards to this ending. If you're letting go of whatever this inconsistency energy is, whether you're male or female, you stepping into that Emperor energy, Cancer sign, male or female. All right, with the build card coming out. All right, maybe you could be ending some type of relationship. Yeah, and this card not even supposed to be in this deck. I thought I took them all out, but you got detachment. It says, so maybe I need to use this deck. So it says, where have you been investing too much of your time or energy creating a power struggle between you and the outcome or result question. Sometimes letting go of attachments can lead to new possibilities. So yeah, I feel like that's what you're doing, or you're going to be doing going into the month of December. That could be what you're going to be focusing on. It looked like it's another card in there. Hold on. I thought I said, or I thought I checked to see if I took them all out. So yeah, you could be letting go of some type of detachment, whatever that is for you. That could be a person, place, or thing. It don't have to be necessarily a relationship, but I feel like you're getting rid of some type of whatever you feel like is not doing you good at this time going into the month of December, which we are. December is going into the new year. So you could be letting go of some type of detachments. All right, let's get one more because I wasn't expecting that to be in there. You have vacation. All right, so maybe this has to do with you taking some type of vacation. All right, so it says okay. It says it's okay to want to get away for a bit. So yeah, you may be wanting to get away for a bit. Maybe the summer being in reverse. Maybe you wasn't able to do a vacation trip or something like that, or time for yourself in the summertime. All right, so yeah, Cancer sign, male or female. What may you need to focus on for going into the month of December 2025? This is your reading. All right, male and female Cancer sign. This will be it, and I will see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.